And welcome again back to the Biodome. I am your commentator, the only potato that's able to survive in a biodome. And here we are, we got the 1-6 Andromeda Ants trying to look for a win against the 2-3, 2-2 Scorpio. Scorpions. Someone's been playing with my papers. Okay, now we're back to see the starting lineups. Here's the starting lineups for these teams. Pitching first would be Reynolds today. And now we'll be able to get the Andromeda Ants are taking the field. No, the Andromeda Ants are up at bat, and the Scorpions are in. Reynolds dealing today. 2 balls, no strikes. Inside for the third ball. Hasn't found a strike yet. Yo, curveball and walks him with 4 straight pitches. Not a good way to start the game, Reynolds. Reynolds is still there, looking to pitch to Shepard. You got a runner at first base. He fouls off the first pitch. Tries to steal on the curveball. Gets a easily steal because Molina can't even hold the ball. Slow roller to the pitcher, over to third, and he get the guy at third. He don't even try to go to first. Way to go. Reynolds tried to make up for the walk. Got the guy out at third, but gave up the base hit. Olio is in. Olio flies out to right field. Under it is Reef Killer. Brings it in. 2 outs now. Still runner at first base. Singleton is in. Reynolds. Fastball. Oh, snagged out of the air by Potter. That ends the first inning. Up for the Scorpions is the top of the order. Hill to lead it off. Roach is pitching. Popped up the first pitch. This time the second baseman calls off. McMahon under it. Gets the first out. Marshall is in. Swings at the first curveball off the third baseman glove, able to pick it up. Bean able to throw to first, gets the second out. Way to keep the ball in front of him. Molina's in with 2 outs. Roach getting ready. Inside swung right out to Bean. Bean with 2 great plays in that inning. Way to go. Top of the second. Here we go with the Andromeda Ants with the 5th, 6th, and 7th batters coming up. McFarlow. Reynolds is in. Inside ball. 2 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes. Starting the same way he did the other inning. Finally gets a strike. But still walks him. Walks the first batter for the 2nd straight inning. Here's Bean in. Great defensive plays by Bean. Curveball swung at. Runner first. Bean. 2 strikes. Swings at it. Popped up to the first. It's going to not be playable. This is a long foul ball. Inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swings at it to third baseman. Wilkinson's over the second, over the first. Turns a double play. Just like that, there's 2 outs. Hahn is in. Takes the curve for a strike. Takes the curve for 1, 2 strikes. Swings at the third pitch. Over to the left field. Under it. Marshall gets it for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd inning. Here comes the 4th, 5th, and 6th batters. For the Scorpions, Wilkinson is in. Wilkinson pops up to the catcher. Playable. Hahn gets it. First out. Hancock is up. 1 out. Roach gets the curveball over. Fastball over. 2 strikes. Ooh, thought about swinging at it. Ball 1. Right past over the shortstop's glove. Under the shortstop's glove, actually. Singleton picks it up. Now they got a runner at first base. Potter's up. Potter with that great jumping catch. Now we got a runner at first base. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Curveball over for strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Potter swings over the second baseman, over the first, over this. They do the turn, the double play. And just like that, that ends the inning, but they do get 1 hit. Top of the 3rd now for the Ants. Coming up at 8th, 9th, and then the top of the order. Here's Tucker Jr. Reynolds gets it to Reynolds. Over the first. 1 out. McMahon is in with 1 out. Swings at the first pitch, but it fouls it off. Doesn't swing at that pitch, that slider. Doesn't swing at the high pitch. Tries to think about swinging at it. 2 balls, 2 strikes to McMahon. McMahon down the line. 3rd base, over the first. Just like that, 2 outs. Day is up, back to the top of the order here. Reynolds. Over. Oh, no, wow, that looked like it's strike. Low, 2 balls, no strikes. 1 strike, 2 balls. 3 balls, 1 strike. Curveball over, full count. Strikes out Day on a fastball on the inside. Just like that, that ends the inning. And now we're back to Reef Killer, Grubbs, and 7th, 8th, and 9th batters. Roach is in. Curve for a ball. Fastball over for a strike. Fastball in the best. They getting the Reef Killer couldn't swing at it. Swung at the curveball, didn't get nothing. Tried to break the bat, couldn't. Grubbs is in now with 1 out. Outside strike. Inside strike. Grubbs swings at the pitch over to right field. Under it is Shepard. Gets it. Swanson is in with 2 outs. Swings at the curveball. Nothing there. Fastball sits back on it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball not over this time. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swings at the curveball to second base. McMahon is up with it over the first. Just like that, that ends the inning. And here we are back at the top of the 4th. With here the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th batters for your Ants. And here is Reynolds. Inside curve. Inside curve. Oh no, it's fastball. All 3 of them so far. 3 balls, no strikes. Walks him on 4 straight pitches. He keeps starting the inning by walking the first batter, but somehow it's been lucky for him. Olio is in now with the runner at first base. Olio swings at the first pitch. Over the glove of the first baseman, goes foul. Low curveball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside 2 balls, 1 strike. Swings at the no, doesn't even swing at it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings at this one. This is to McMahon. Molona over the second, over the first. Double play to end. Oh, 2 outs. Singleton is in with 2 outs. Great double play turned there by Molina. Inside fastball. Curveball couldn't find the plate. Curveball found this plate. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Singleton strikes out. Now we're back to the top of the order here for your Scorpions. Hill is up.
Number 13. No, inside.
Swings at the second pitch. Fouls it off. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swings at the pitch. McMahon diving catch over the first. Gets it. 1 out. 1 out. Marshall is in. Bottom of the 4th. Outside ball. Curveball swung on but fouled off. Swung on, pop, go. It's going to go high, deep. Playable though. Under it. Olio gets it for the 2nd out. Molina is in with 2 outs.
Ball outside.
Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung at the third pitch. Bean is up with it over the first. This should end the inning, and it does. Here we go. Now we're here at the top of the 5th with the 5th, 6th, and 7th batters coming up here for the Ants. He walked the last time. Although this has been this guy's MO, walking the first pitch by Reynolds. Oh, ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Swung at the third pitch over to Wilkinson. Ooh, over the first. 1 out. Bean is up with 1 out. Reynolds gets him to swing at it. Diving Reynolds over to first. Gets a 2nd out. Helps himself there. Hahn is in with 2 outs. Inside, way inside for a ball. Outside strike. Inside strike. Curveball, but fouls it off. Fastball. Diving Wilkinson snags it out of the air. Here we are at the bottom of the 5th with the 4th, 5th, and 6th batters coming up for the Scorpions. Wilkinson is up. Roach digging in. Curveball over for a strike. Another curveball, but this time misses. Swings at the third pitch over to McFarlow, who snags it out of the air. 1 out. Hancock is in with 1 out. Swing and past the pitcher into center field. Day is up with it. Puts it back into play. Now we've got a runner at first. Potter is in. Swings at the first pitch. This is trouble. It is in the gap. There is no following this one. This is gone. A home run. And just like that, there's 2 on the board with Potter. Home run. That was hit 438 feet. And now we're looking at 2 runs for the Scorpions. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Leaf killer in with 1 out. Inside strike by Roach. Trying to recover from giving up that home run. Curveball over. Swings to third pitch. McFarlow once again gets us right out of the air. Grubbs is in. 2 outs. Swings at the first pitch over to the shortstop. Singleton up with it. Over the first. That's the 3rd out. That ends the inning. Top of the 6th. Here's the 8th, 9th, and then the back to the top of the order here for the Ants, who are now down 2-0. Tucker Jr. is in. Reynolds gets them to pitch. Gets them to swing at the first pitch. Over the third. Third calls it off. Wilkinson's up with it. Gets the first out. McMahon is in with 1 out. Outside ball. Inside strike. Swings at the third pitch but fouls it off. Swings at that pitch and goes to center field. And under it is Grubbs for the 2nd out. Day is in. Doesn't swing at the curveball, goes over for a strike. Swings at this curveball but fouls it off. 0-2. Swings at the third, just still keep it 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Gets him to pop up. Over is running. Oh, it's right. Falls. Day still in. Roller to first. Hancock over with it. Runs to the first base. Bottom of the 6th. Here we go with the 9th, and then the back to the top of the order here for the Scorpions, trying to add to their 2-0 lead. In is Swanson.
Number 7.
Curveball over by Roach. 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball over, 2 strikes. Fastball, swung on, goes over. McMahon is making a long run, makes the play, gets it. Bill is in with 1 out. Roach. Fastball, gets it over for a strike. Back-to-back fastballs, but the shortstop can't come up with it under the glove. This should be a base hit. Not sure how they're going to score it. Marshall is in with the runner at first base. 1 out. Curveball over for a strike. Fastball swung on, fouled off. Here we go with 0-2. Marshall swings at it. It's a high fly ball to left field. This might be playable. No, it is over the glove. Home run. And just like that, the Scorpions add 2 more. 358 feet later, we're looking at a 4-0 ball game. Molina's in. Roach trying to recover again from giving up yet another home run. Over for a strike. Swung on, past the first baseman, in front of the right fielder. This is just going to be a long single. Could be able to turn the Jets on to get the second base. Wilkinson is in. Runner at first base, 1 out. Roach gets a fastball over. Fastball misses. Slider misses. Fastball still misses. 3 balls, 1 strike. Curveball over, full count. Walks the batter. Now we got a runner at first and second base. Hancock in. 1 out. Roach over the. It's going to fall in front of the right fielder. This could score a run. Oh, what a throw. Beats the throw. 5-0 now. Potter is in. Has already homered in this game. Off this pitcher, actually. Slow roller to McMahon, up with it. Over the first, at least to get the easy out. Couldn't turn the double play. Reef Killer is in with 2 outs. Runners at second and third now. Doesn't swing at the first pitch, which is way inside. Another inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Low, ball 3. Ooh, walks him, almost hit him. Now the bases are loaded. Bases are loaded for Grubbs. Grubbs is in, 2 outs, bases loaded. Roach, first curveball, wild pitch. This could score a run. No, it's not. Gets tagged out. That's the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the go to the top of the 7th. Who are the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th batters here? Here's Shepard. Reynolds gets him to pop up to Molina. Under it. Gets it for the first out. Olio is in with 1 out. Outside fastball strike. Outside fastball strike. High ball. Whoa, over for a strike with that fastball. Strike out. Singleton is in with 2 outs, no one on. Reynolds gets it over for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike to Singleton. Walks Singleton. Roach has been having trouble this entire game. Here's McFarlow is now in. Oh, sorry, Reynolds has been having trouble this entire game. Roach has actually been doing pretty good. Here we go. McFarlow. 2 strikes already on McFarlow. Fastball over, but he pops it up, but this will be out of play. 2 strikes. Ooh, backs him off the plate. Curve swung at off the pitcher's glove. Could still pick it up and play. Yes, it is. It ends the inning. Way to hustle out there. Here's the bottom of the 7th with a yawn. Ooh. Here we are with 8th, 9th, and back to the top of the order here. Roach is in. Now he's been pitching a good game. Pops it up to the first baseman, who dives past him to foul ball. Outside ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Curveball swung on, goes to center field, could be playable. It is. Day is under it for the first out. Swanson is in. Takes ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Over, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keep the count 2-2. Doesn't swing at it, full count. Oh, it looked like a strike though. Swings at the curveball. McMahon has been playing a good game here over the first. Way to keep it up in front of him. Hill is up with 2 outs. No one on. Swings at the first pitch. Fouls it off. Just a long strike. Roach getting prepared. Fastball misses. It should have been a strike. What is going on with this? 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, 1 strike. Sorry. Reed. There we go. 2-2 to count. Swings the curveball. McMahon jumps for it. Another good play by McMahon. McMahon has been having a great defensive game here. Here's top of the 8th with the 6th, 7th, and 8th batters coming up. Bean is up. Ant's trying to get something going here. Inside ball 1. Low ball 2. Reynolds gets him to swing at the curveball. Playable. Right in front of Reef Killer. Is going to fall for a base hit. Ants have finally got a hit. I think that's the first hit of this game. Here's Hahn. Pops up Hahn to either the second baseman or shortstop. Second base. No, it's to the pitcher. Reynolds calls for it. First out. Tucker Jr. is now in. 1 out. Runner first base. Doesn't swing at the high fastball. Doesn't swing at the other high fastball. 2-0. Swings at the third pitch. Fouls it off. Off the glove. This could be. Oh, that takes away the chance for a double play. Advances the runner to second. And it walks the batter anyway, so now we got still a chance for a double play. Now we got a runner at first and second. McMahon is up. He's playing defensive greatness. See what he can do on the offense. High strike. Over for 2 strikes to McMahon. Swings at it. Strikes out. Just leaves the bat on the ground. Day is up with runners at first and second, 2 outs. Reynolds outside. Over to center field. Under it. Grubbs gets it to call it to end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Still 5-0 ball game, but we got at least a hit for the Andromeda Ants. Here we go. Marshall. Roach is finally being replaced by Sweeney. Sweeney is in. Fastball. Gapper. This could be a double. Could be more. Gets it up. Brings it in. It's going to be a double. Molina's in with a runner at second base. Nobody out. Sweeney. Curveball. Sweeney. Another curveball. This time swung on for nothing. Molina. 2 strikes on him. 2 balls, 2 strikes with that pitch. Gives him the swing at the low pitch. McMahon up with it over the first, but that does advance the runner to third. Wilkinson is up with 1 out, runner at third base. Trying to add to that lead. 2 balls, no strikes. Still can't find the zone. 1 strike, 2 balls. Curve high, 3-1. Sweeney gets it over for a full count. Doesn't swing at it. Walked him. Tosses the bat over his shoulder. Runner first now. And Tucker's up. And third. Runner first and third with 1 out. Possible chance for a double play. If we can get a ground ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Curveball over to even the count. Outside full count. Swings at it. Should be playable either by the center fielder. No, it's right left fielder. Olio pitch is going to test the arm. It's definitely going to score the run. 6-0 now. Scorpions. And here is Potter. Swings at nothing. Gets the first strike. Still got to run at first base. 2 balls, 1 strike to Potter. 2-2 is now the count. Thought about swinging at it. Full count. Walks Potter. Runners at first and second again. Sweeney's getting a little shaky out there. Reef Killer is up. Sweeney's been replaced by Tetson. She's ready to deal in. Still having a little bit of trouble there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Way outside. Possible walk. The bases loaded. Walks, the bases loaded. Rubs is up with the bases loaded with 2 outs. Tetson. Fastball. Still can't find the strike zone. Swings at it this time. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 strikes on him. Outside, didn't try to get him to swing at it. Tried to get him to swing. He did swing at it. Fouls it off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tried to get him to swing at that one. Full count. Swings it and fouls it off. Stay alive. Pops him up to the second baseman. Calls for it though. Is the right fielder. Shepard's in. Gets the last out. Top of the 9th. Last chance for the Ants. Down by 6 with the 2, 3, and 4 batter coming up. But still Reynolds pitching. Fastball over for a strike. Low. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Right to McMahon. Oh no, Molina. Sorry. Wrong second baseman. I'm thinking about the defense. Molina's get the grab out. Olio's in. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Olio. Swings at it right past the pitcher. Rubs is up with it. Now we got a runner at first. Chance for something to happen here for these Ants. Singleton is in. Reynolds has been replaced now with Strickland. Strickland is in. Over for a strike. High. 1 ball, 1 strike to Singleton. 2 balls, 1 strike. Doesn't swing at it. 3-1. Possible walk again. Swings at it. Pops him up. But the fielder's coming on. Oh, Potter calls it off. 2 outs. Good play by Potter. McFarlow is in now with the runner first. Low, ball 1. Outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Right over the plate. No one swing. Right past the pitcher. It's right in front. Runners at first and second now. Got something going here for these Ants. Runners at first and second now. Bean is up with 2 outs. 2 on. Strickland. Fastball. This is a gapper. This looks like it could be trouble. This could possibly score 2 runs with a double. And it does. Now we're looking at a 6-2 ball game here with 2 outs. Hahn is in. These Ants are not going away easily. Low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way outside. 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hahn swings at it right past the third baseman. It's fair. This will definitely score yet another run. It could possibly be a double. No, it's a very long single, but it does cut the lead in half. Now it's 6-3. Tucker Jr. is up. Runner at first base, 2 outs. Strickland has not done good. Now by Tinklethorpe. Tinklethorpe is now in. Low, ball 1 to Tucker Jr. Swings to the second pitch, which evens the count. Low, ball 2. Outside, 3 balls, 1 strike. Takes it, full count. Walks him. Wow. These ants are starting to march. Here we go. McMahon is in, runner first and second. Swings at that pitch, fouls it off. 1 ball, 1 strike to McMahon. Low, 2 balls, 1 strike. Low is good. Wild pitch. This could be advancing. No, nobody's trying to advance. Takes the base to load the bases. Here we go with bases loaded. You realize that they can hit a grand slam here. This game is done. Well, no, they'll just take the lead. But fouls off the first pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tinklethorpe is having a little bit of trouble here. 2 balls, 1 strike. Gets him to swing at it past the second baseman. This could score 2 more runs. And he does not tag out the guy at third, so keeps the inning alive. Tinklethorpe is out for Fry. Fry is now in. I think this is the 4th pitcher in this inning here. Trying to stop the bleeding here. Here's the 5-6 ball game now. Shepard is looking at 2 balls, no strikes. Can't find a plate either. These pitchers have been having a little bit of trouble here. Now they got a strike. Fry. Whoa, walks the bases loaded again. They got all these runs with 2 outs. And here is Olio is in. Way high, ball 1. Wow, pitch. This could tie the game. And it does tie the game 6-6 now with a runner at second and third. 3 balls, 1 strike. Walks Olio. Walks, I think the last 3 batters have been walked. Singleton is in with 2 outs. Bases loaded again. Way high. Way low. 2 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes. Walks in a run to get them the lead. Now 7-6. McFarlow's in with the bases loaded. Fry has been replaced by Dominguez. Dominguez is in. High fly ball to center field. Under it. Finally ends the inning. Ketson is in. Broken back at the first base, over the first. 1 out. Hill is in. 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings at it over the shortstop. Not playable. Going to be at first base. Going to be a base hit. Marshall is in. Marshall is in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swings at it. Evens it up 2-2. This big man over the first gets the second out. Down to 1 more out. Molina is in. Ketson is being replaced by Barnes. Over for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pops up. This could end the game. Oncoming is the right fielder. Shepard ends the game. 7-6. The Ants with a great comeback victory. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Vertigo Pizza, the only pizza where you can eat lying down. And now we're going to hand this game over to Stat Guy. Stat Guy, call this game. Wow, exciting was that inning.
That was insane. Let's look at the statistics of this game. The Andromeda Ants had 31 at-bats and scored 7 runs, all of those in the ninth. They got 6 hits and 6 RBIs, and here's the tail of the tape. They were walked 10 times. They struck out 4 times. As for the Scorpions, they had 33 at-bats, scored 6 runs, off of 9 hits. 2 of those were home runs, and got 6 RBIs. They were walked 5 times, and struck out once. And the pitching for the winning Andromeda Ants. Roach pitched 7 innings, allowed 7 hits, 5 runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, and allowed 2 home runs. Then Sweeney came in for 2/3 of an inning, allowed 1 hit, 1 run, walked 2. And then Tedson came in. He pitched 1 whole inning, allowed 1 hit and 1 walk. And then he got the win for that. And then Barnes came in for the save, pitched 1/3 of an inning. And your losing Scorpions pitching performance. Reynolds started the game, pitched 8 1/3. Did a great job, only allowed 2 hits, 1 run, walked 5, but struck out 4. Strickland came in relief, pitched 1/3 inning, allowed 3 hits and 3 runs. Left with a 40.50 ERA. And then your losing pitcher, Tinklethorpe, he allowed 1 hit, 2 runs, and walked 2. Fry came in after that and walked 3 more. And then Dominguez came in and finished the inning. Let's look at your game MVPs. The first MVP for the Scorpions, Milan Marshall, went 2 for 5 with a home run, a double, had 2 RBIs and scored twice. And then the shortstop for the Scorpions, Luther Potter, went 1 for 3 with a home run, 2 RBIs and a run. And then Quinn Reynolds had an MVP performance pitching that was for naught when the relief died out there. He pitched 8 1/3, only allowed 2 hits, only 1 run, and walked 5. But only allowed 5 hits, or 1 run. Heartbreaking loss of a win for Reynolds. Thank you for joining us for this crazy game of Cosmic College Baseball. Join us again for more action.